Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long goes 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug. Long goes 1975.
Welcome to another comparison video. In this video I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm taking a look at this game, Dragon, the Bruce Lee story, released by Virgin but developed by Acclaim, or possibly the other way around, in 1993. We're going to look at the SNES version and the Mega Drive version. That's epic. I think there was a Jaguar version, but I'm assuming it was just a port of the SNES version. It's based on a movie of the same name released in 1993, which tells a kind of more popcorny version of Bruce Lee's life, made to entertain more than to be actually factual. But I remember it came out on my birthday in 1993, and I went to see it with my twin brother and our then best mate Carlos, and absolutely loved it, because we knew what was wrong with it, you know, being massive Bruce Lee fans, but we didn't care because we got to see a Bruce Lee story in the cinema. Now, this came out in the aftermath or during the heights of Street Fighter 2 in the arcades and on the consoles. So how do you compete with a game like that? You try something entirely different, which is what they've done here. Does it work? Not so much, but it's a fun game. Frustrating, but fun game. And I have an absolutely massive soft spot for it because it's a Bruce Lee game on the consoles. So anyway, right, just want to quickly say, you're probably saying, why didn't you do stupid Street Fighter 2 comparison video on the SNES and the Mega Drive? Well, I thought I'd do this because, oh wait, I already did that video, and every time I uploaded it, with it being no different than my normal comparison commentary videos, YouTube said, they didn't strike me or anything like that, but YouTube said, this breaches our terms and conditions, and deleted it. Even though every other comparison video, it runs exactly the same manner or form as that, is completely fine. I can only deem it's because of this COOF thing and the fact that apparently it's more automated services. So I don't know, I call bullshit on that, but I want to do this game because, like I said, I have a massive soft spot for the movie, and I have a massive soft spot for the game. I played it on the SNES back in the day. It's not until you know, a few years later when I started getting back into Mega Drive that I played that version and realised, mainly because it functions primarily, well, only I should say, with the 3-button pad, it's somewhat of a different beast. Now, it gives you a bunch of options here. I'm playing this on my JXD Retro Mini Arcade HD. Why? Well, because that's how I'm going to play the SNES version. I thought it only fair to play the Mega Drive version like that as well. So this is going to be a 16:9 ratio. So I do apologise, but hey, just pretend it's a Bruce Lee movie. So anyway, you got 1-player story mode, 2-player story mode. That's interesting. 1-player match, 2-player match, 3-player match. I guess that's a multi-tap thing. Let's have a look in the options. Again, I'm playing it, you know, the pad when I play it on this system. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but essentially it's 2 punch buttons and 2 kick buttons. I'm going to put it to easier. Piece of cake. Yeah, screw it. Piece of cake, because I want you, game speed, normal. I want you to see, you know, I want to possibly get some level of progression, because I remember that it's brawls. It's not matches like Street Fighter, it's brawls. Movie sequences, yes, it's because it tells the story of the movie. The movie starred Jason Scott Lee, and they hired an actor who used to be an acrobat or a gymnast, because they thought it was better to take an actor and teach him martial arts than take a martial artist and teach him how to act. But being a former gymnast or acrobat, it meant he had some level of you know, skill, flexibility, I should say. He's great in it. He's really, really good in it. It's not an accurate Bruce Lee movie, but if you want a fun popcorn story of Bruce Lee's life, it's really uplifting, you know, especially the ending's just brilliant. Spoilers, he dies, but the actual ending you see, where you see his legacy living on, it's brilliant. Anyway, sorry, waffle. Let's get into it. 1-player story mode. So anyway, Lantern Festival 1961, this is Hong Kong, it's a bunch of British sailors, and this is why he gets sent to America. And yeah, they say he wants to dance with a, you know, a girl of his, you know, own race, and they turned get one of his own, because she is one of my own. And yeah, this is I mean, I guess the scene is somewhat kind of based on fact that he used to get, well no, he used to get in fights, which is why he was sent to America. And also he was cha-cha champion. Right, so anyway, so So as you can see, it's not Street Fighter. Right, do the shoulder buttons? No. So you got 2 punches. I'm waffling because this is more difficult to get a rhythm going than it is in Street Fighter. Like I said, it's a ball up, and I keep doing that. And there's no special moves. Punch. And when you get nunchucks, wow, okay, oh, he's got dragon punch. It's really difficult to get the rhythm or momentum going, but once you do, it's fantastic. And that is how he does a flying kick in the movie. Right, so anyway, it's nice big sprites. I would say they're probably slightly bigger, at least compared to the Megadrive version of Street Fighter, than, you know, Street Fighter. Are these well animated? They're alright, they're alright. They're big, colourful, well-ish animated. The backgrounds are a bit bland, but we're only on the first stage. But as you can see, he's not going to win any points. Look how much health he's got. For, you know, like a sort of tournament-based fighter. But I guess it was just going in the other direction. I'm dead. This is on easiest, mind. Going in that direction because that's the lamps he puts in his baby's window to ward off the demon. Yeah, I mean, he's got to try something completely different. I mean, look at other people who try to, you know, go that way. Eternal champions, I'm looking at you. Woo! Oh, I just remember playing this, not on my Super Famicom. Look, you got a range bar. I really can't remember how you get your proper combos going. Well, they're not even really combos, but yeah, playing on his Super Nintendo with Super Wild Card, and I liked it. I think it's because I was probably looking for something different than Street Fighter. Oh, it stunned me. See what I mean? You can kind of get little combos going. Does your health go back up? Get back. Back it. See? Hopefully you're kind of getting an impression for what it's like. It's a difficult game to explain unless you've played it, what it's trying to do. Ah, the music's great. I did forget how hard it is to get their energy down. Listen to me concentrate, otherwise known as Dave Goes Quiet for a bit. I would have preferred some animation in the background characters. I never noticed that before. That's a bit cool. Get up! No! Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Until it kills me and I can't. It's like... Are we learning? Get that! Get some of that in your life! Oh, okay, that's cool. I don't know if that's a sample from the movie. Oh, there you go, form. I don't even know how that... It's been so long. Like I said, it's just... Oh, we skip. Skip to the end. Hi, my name is April. Oh, this is where he gets the job. And then pisses off the chefs. Again, think Dragon story, not actual Bruce Lee life events. So, is it there 2 of them? No, I can't remember. Much better background. So it's mix it up, basically. I always find the flying kick as it comes down. Well, accurate to the movie. This is so hard to do. It's going to be very interesting to see how it plays on the Megadrive. Well, I'll save that until we play the Megadrive version. Am I the only person who... Well, how do I get the nunchucks? I want nunchucks. I feel we're at a disadvantage. There's a Master System version of this, but isn't that a platform game? I don't know, that means there's a Game Gear version. Hell, there might even be a Game Boy version. I just remember thinking... Oh, we're outside. See, it mixes it up. Because this happens in a movie. Get some of that in your life. Oh, look, I've got speed. I think that's because... Oh, here comes the other one. Oh, that's impressive. Although hard. This would be where having 2 of you would... help. Oh! I want to hit this guy. Come on! Yeah. Not much of a comparison going on here, is there? need to take... No, I want to take this... Oh, this is frustrating. That's what I meant about it. It's fun, because it mixes things up. Oh, is that... Because I've got that blue thingy. Again, I have no idea how the rage bar works. By all means, people, correct me if I'm... well, not correct me, tell me how it works. The noises. The noises are superb. So as you can see, it's not really competing with Street Fighter. It's not a comparison against that in the way it looks and stuff like that. It's a really different fighter. It's a brawler, I would say, and it's trying to be, somewhat story-driven. But it's different. And let's have a look. What, 2 again, really? That is cool. Let's have a look and see what it looks like on the Mega Drive. So here we go with Dragon the Bruce Lee story on the Sega Mega Drive. Interestingly enough, it says Dragon is, the game was released in 1994. I'm pretty sure it was 93, the same year as the movie. It's again by acclaimed version, but that's no big whoop. Now, let's get into it. No amazing, Bruce Lee sample there, but we'll get to that because it's kind of interesting in the game. I haven't played this for years, and the SNES version is the version I grew up with, but let's get straight into it. So again, I'm playing this on my GXT Retro Mini Arcade HD. Got your 1-player story game, 1-player battle, 2-player battle, 2-player versus CPU, so that's you and your mate fight each other on the CPUs against both of you, and 3-player battle, so basically IK+. That's kind of cool, we do like that. Let's go into options. It is only, because look at the options, it is only a 3-button pad, so we're either going to lose a punch and or a kick. So I don't know why they didn't. I mean, 6-button pads were around at this point. Or did they think it wasn't really worth just making it that different when, hey, why not just go with 3? Difficulty easy, speed, turbo, manic. We'll go with turbo. Sound effects and music, sound test. Let's go back. I want to hear some screams. Oh, I can. Movies on. We'll go with movies on because it's a theatrical event. Right. Yeah, so there we go, 1-player story mode. So it should follow the same course as the SNES, which is the version I grew up with. And if you had the Jaguar version, I'd love to know what the differences are. I'd love to know. Oi, bollocks, I was just going to say why can't I start the game? Because you didn't press the button at the bottom, Dave. 1-player story game. Here we go. So, Lantern Festival 1961. There you go. I want to dance with her. This one is mine, get one of your own. She is one of my own. I love that bit. They're not great cutscenes. Right. Sprites are still chunky. The way your health works, the background seems to have more animation, does it? Not a massive amount. We're talking village people in the Navy movement here. Yeah, but your health, I've got, 2 bars, he's only got 1. I mean, clearly, they're nice sprites. They're not as big as the SNES version. I've got to work it out because I'm on the pad I'm on. We've lost a punch. Punch down, punch down. Leave no punch behind and stuff. Controls, pretty much play the same. Got a... Right, why has he only got... I'm sure he had 2, I don't know, bars last time. Again, it's nice graphics, it's just no Street Fighter 2. But then it's acclaimed, isn't it? I mean, let's be honest. They did a Mortal Kombat, to be fair. Get some of that sidekick in your life, yeah. I'm on the base difficulty, which I was on the SNES version. But it definitely seems to be far more forgiving. I keep wanting, because I'm playing on a 6-button pad, to do... The music's weaker. Yeah, 6-button pad. I want to do the satisfying punch combo I could on the SNES version, which I can't. Get rid of your bloody chain, that's not fair. Right, now, I did have a quick go accidentally on the 3-player battle mode, which is basically IK+, and I don't know if that was even in the SNES. I didn't look through the options, but... It's got loads of samples, or probably not samples, just people, but characters they've sampled that aren't actually Jason Scott Lee. But yeah, maybe I'll have a quick go at that mode afterwards. Oh balls, he's gonna kill me, computer! Don't kill me! Look at that skinny bloke at the bottom right. I've just realised There's no time. He's going to kill me. No, get up. Shies and balls. Look how close that was. Right, so graphically, the SNES goes all over it, and it does audibly. But it is essentially the same game. We're just a punch down, if you will. Right, let's try that again. I like the way they adapt. That's kind of cool. Not if you want to beat him. Right, mixing it up. Yeah, graphically, you know what? It's no Street Fighter, and the SNES version, which is still not as good as Street Fighter, you know, dumps all over it. But there are worse. And like I said, it's a brawler. It's a different kind of game. Get that in your rib cage. He doesn't seem to have the dragon punch. I shouldn't have said that out loud, should I? No, don't adapt. You're not Borg. It's a God of War. It's just a question of who wants it more badly. That's not a Bruce Lee quote. It's a Rocky quote. Come on. I want to see if the chef's got 2 chefs. No, you can't get out of that. Kinky. Yeah, he's got a dragon punch. It's not a dragon punch, it's the wrong bloody franchise. I can't beat him though. I would feel more comfortable playing this on a proper Megadrive pad. And I could have played it on my Megadrive Mini. But for, you know, sake of comparison, I didn't think it was fair. And the quarterback is toast, and I'm down. Put your chain away, you bloody coward. No, well there you go. Right, SNES has it. The SNES has it. Although, let's have a... Oh, no. Right, let's have a quick look. Well, let me quit. I want to see what the 3-player on the screen at once looks like. But from the traditional perspective of what it plays like and looks like on the SNES to the Mega Drive, you miss that extra punch. You really, really do. That's not necessarily you know, the game itself's fault. That could just be lazy programming, but it really does make a big difference. Anyway, let's go back to the title screen and have a quick look at the 3-player mode. Granted, I didn't look at it on the SNES. Now, it supports 3-player mode on both systems, so this is just an added little bonus where I wanted to show you that you can fight with 3 people on the screen. Obviously, one of them is going to be player 2, and I don't have a player 2, so he's just going to stand and take a pummeling. But I did want to show you it because it's an added cool little extra bonus. But, you know, summarising this game in a comparison against both each other, the SNES version wins. Pains me to say that. You missed that punch, better graphics, better sound. You missed that punch on the Mega Drive, but better graphics, better sound on the SNES. If you're going to emulate this, EverDrive this, ROM, you know, upgrade or hackage on your mini SNES or your mini Mega Drive, go with the mini SNES. But if you only have a mini Mega Drive, go with the mini Mega Drive. Anyway, so you go up here, 2-player, 1-player battle, 2-player battle, 2-player versus CPU. So yeah, obviously we're going to be a man down. But I want to show you that you've essentially got IK+. And also, since it's not telling a story, it lets you pick where you can fight, which is a very nice little touch. So let's go then to the dragon, the set. Right, so obviously I'm in the blue, and then the computer is in the green pants, and the other bloke's player 2 is just going to take a pummeling. But see what I mean? It's cool. You know, again, graphically, probably the one to play would be on the SNES, even in this mode, because it is a bit poor graphics. But it's nice that you've got, that's the demon in the background, you've got this, you know, IK+ mode. Granted, you've got far less moves. Oh, and you've got bonus items you can get. So there you go. I wanted to do this comparison. Dragon the Bruce Lee story, SNES versus Mega Drive. You know, it's not terrible on the Mega Drive. You can get fun out of it. You've got IK+ mode on both versions. But yeah, as I just said, go with the SNES. Anyway, if you had this version, particularly on the Jaguar, I would love to know what you think. And, you know, did you get some fun out of it? Or was just, you know, it was never going to stand a chance in the shadow of Street Fighter 2. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think. Get them in the corner, Kung Fu style. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. I won that! Got it. Bye.